I want to welcome everyone to Aware, Prepare, Survive. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video today. Expect food prices to increase the fourth quarter of this year, the first half of next year. A lot of the experts are now talking about increasing food prices, especially the end of 2019 into the beginning of 2020. I also have firsthand information. My previous profession was in this arena. I still have colleagues that I talk to on a monthly, sometimes semi-monthly basis. And some of the information they have given me about what's going on in Missouri, Nebraska, Iowa, and a couple of more states in relation to all the flooding is devastating news. The farmers in this region of the United States have been decimated. A lot of our stored grains have been destroyed due to the flooding. A lot of the seeds that these farmers purchased already to start planting in the next month to 2 months have been destroyed. Already, as of March 22nd, there's been $500 million in lost livestock. That means livestock that has perished in these floods already. How do you say this is going to affect me? Well, food prices will increase, especially in the meats that you eat. The beef, the chicken, the pork. Those prices will dramatically increase over the next 6 to 12 months. They don't think that there's going to be any kind of big shortage, but the price, especially of meat products, will increase. A lot of the grain that was there to feed livestock has been lost. Just the lost livestock who have perished in the floods has been devastating to people who are producing livestock in this region of the United States. A lot of the stored grains that we had in these silos have been destroyed in flooding. Some of them have collapsed. A lot of water has got into these silos, and they can't be used for anything. So expect food prices to increase the latter part of 2019, first part of 2020. A lot of your experts are coming out now saying it. You don't see a lot of it on mainstream media. You see a lot of this talk about possible food shortages and price hikes on food on a lot of your independent media. The mainstream media seems not to be talking about this all that much. But I can tell you from experience in the past and from some of my colleagues who are still in this area of expertise, they are expecting an increase in food prices this year and next due to all this flooding. Now, this flooding is expected to continue the rest of March and into April, so it's not over yet. So you need to start, if you're prepping and you're buying food, you need to start probably looking at starting to purchase some foods, especially grain-based foods, while the prices are still where they're at right now. They're pretty low. So I encourage everyone, if you haven't been prepping when it comes to food, maybe to start looking at some of this information that's come out in the last week about the possible shortage in some of our food supply, and do your own research, formulate your own opinion. Don't just take my word for it. And maybe it's a good time for everybody to start stocking up on food. I do not know how much of an increase there's going to be in food prices, but I'd say it will be significant, especially when it comes to your livestock, to your beef, chicken, and pork. I encourage everybody to do your own research. Take a look at a lot of things on YouTube, a lot of things in the mainstream news. There's several articles on Google concerning this. There's several YouTube channels that's put out information on this subject. I encourage everyone to do your own research. Just don't take my word for it. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video today. We'll catch you next time.